EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh.
Legends on 3, 2, 1. Get some.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please. Go that, 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 go that.
They even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Frank keep helping detangle the weave. When they jumped in the front, see the plane with the speakers. Let them might blast, stretch my bands. Plus when I stop at my customized vans. Plus I got him a plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like Chex Mix is supposed to be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face, your chain is a necklace.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please, please don't go that, go that.
Tristan, you ready?
Go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist, go that, right wrist, go that, necklace, go that.
No, I ain't get one.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, me.
They hit my designer for sneaks. Double dip mine in the bleach. I'm blocking for sure. I'm popping down Miami Beach.
You said you sent one? Ain't nothing popped up yet.
I bought a crib in the crib with the orange shit. Bitch at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I'm with a Tesla, but it ain't no charger there. I call up Cohen, Brianna, been parking there. Top P box seats. I'm watching all
Hey, you got a share screen.
next to my block at Trust Fund. Beat I might drop.
Oh, no, never mind. There it is.
On the horse and I'm white. Switching out the character, the strip is like tight. Legends on 3, 2, 1. You tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased. Because I'm only at the top, but you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist, go that, right wrist, go that, necklace, go that, sis, go that, this don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me.
Don't get the dark 'cause the feds on it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Armadillos of Rio de Janeiro. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they're able to get to him right away, but still down to the 44-yard line with a catch.
Hey, I'm going to cut that shit off, y'all. Move it. the little stick shit you keep moving around.
On the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running right on the option is Murray. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. When you look at this defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw.
Kiss the ball, nigga.
It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number 1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
I got a quarterback, though.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Well, I mean, who would have thought this? A team based in South America, this inaugural season, these folks so excited And with good reason. This is the NFL continuing to show that it's not just an American pastime, really becoming a global game. And what an addition to the league this will be. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, he tries to
Fuck is you talking about?
It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
You did.
Partner.
Thank you.
And I do a lot
You
of
did aim it
games, and
right
I
at
can't
me.
tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first.
Yeah, go ahead, lay down. Yeah, go ahead, lay down, nigga. Yeah, you knew the Lions was coming to town.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Go ahead, lay down, nigga. Go ahead, lay down,
With the
nigga.
football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
You knew the Lions was coming to town,
Got
nigga.
it with a 1st and 10.
You knew the Lions was coming to town, nigga. Go ahead and lay down. Nigga said 21 points. Fuck wrong with you, boy? I might put that in fucking half.
To throw, it's Murray. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Nigga said 21 points.
15.
Like his defense like that.
It's another 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
What wrong with him? I ain't have a quarterback last time, and I still beat you.
Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown.
Yeah, we step on niggas.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's good.
I step on armadillos, whatever the fuck that is. You should have called it, nigga, but did you? Quit crying.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I don't care about none of that. What you should have had.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
excuse me.
touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Oh, good pass.
Inside the 15.
Good shoot.
Christian Watson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Armadillos have got it back to within a score. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little...
There he goes, right side! And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And the Lions first down.
Now Murray off play action.
Oh,
Trying to get it to
come on.
Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And now off to the races down the right side. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Love now. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Play fake. Here's Love.
Catch the ball, 2-1.
It's going to be incomplete.
Come on, baby.
Nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
On second down, Jacobs. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Love, they go play action now. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And running with power here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Armadillos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Murray. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone and hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Murray to air it out again. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't. Because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball.
You're not, all right, you're not understanding what you're saying. You're not going to see that one. I'm throwing to the sky, nigga.
That happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. That little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down, Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
As my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off. That's good, hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Jacobs is in.
Come on.
Touchdown. Lutzel looked to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 45-yard line.
Murray now. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Play fake. Murray. This is caught. Touchdown. Sam Laporta. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Love. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Here we go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
This out quickly to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Murray looking to change the play here. On play action, they'll throw. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 108 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and go out on my D.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fielded just inside the 20. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Lions will take over. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. St. Brown on the catch, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Hey, you know what, dog? Good shit, dog. I can't be mad at that, dog. That's good shit. I threw where I was supposed to throw it, dog. I can't do nothing about that. Yeah, good shit. Good shit, Tristan. I can't be mad at you, dog. Respect. You earn my respect, dog.
So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback.
Can't say I can't beat you now. Oh, I ain't never lost to you. Yeah, good shit, boy.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
Good
as
shit,
they
boy.
get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And for one of the few times here today,
We cannot stop that nigga save our life. Good shit, dog.
Just take the knee there.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as
Good
well,
shit, boy.
because we've seen a lot of football
Good
where coaches
shit.
decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
I don't know
We've
what.
seen it
I
happen in
can't.
college,
I feel like
and
4
in the
picks,
NFL.
dog.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.
I can't be mad. Respect.
Time, ball popped free, filled up
GG's, though.
and wins the
GG's.
game.
Good game, my boy. Respect.
1978. I think it was in November.
Respect.
CD for the losing side. They had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their.
I'm fine, dog. Don't worry about it. We good. We'll figure it out, dog. We straight.
Never leave the house without the packs. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that.
The nigga wasn't putting the ball where I want the ball at. But it's okay. I can take my L's, though. You ain't putting no 40 points on me. L's L, though. So respect. I ain't gonna act like I ain't mad, but you know what I'm saying? You beat me, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? No. That don't, yeah. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, dog. That's all good. I'm giving you your props, so you better get your rah-rahs in now. Because, boy, look. When I tell you right now,